I'll be Iraq Digimon Ghost Game episode 31. Viewer number 1, since there's currently 0 likes and 0 dislikes. So as the first viewer, I will do the honors of giving it like number 1. And now I'll be starting off my reaction to the episode in 1, 0, and for the minute 50-second mark. Go! Oh, yes. Oh. I got a feeling this Digimon episode's going to be fire. At least that's what the optimist in me is hoping for. We're going to get another episode where humans get killed by Digimon? Oh! Okay, then here's going to be my... Okay, no, it looks... Okay, that's kind of creepy. Now here's my interpretation of the episode. I feel like those humans are going to be rescuable if, say, Hiro, Ruli, Okoshiro get captured by the blade. If we see any of those three absorbed, then the humans will live. If not, there's a chance they might actually permanently die if they defeat this evil Digimon. Damn! Okay, that Digimon's no bitch. If I was a Digimon, I would have ran away. I would not be there taking that. I would be like, "What? Fuck this shit." The moment my blade broke, I'd be like, "Fuck this shit." I'm gonna try to run away. Ah, thank you for the info on that, Ghost Tap. It's nice to see Angramon want to educate himself by reading books. That's cool, actually. It's really rare to get to see him this hyped up for anything, too. I actually love these bits where you can tell what the Digimon do in their spare time in moments like this. And I like how you even see the networking and how it works when it comes to Digimon, too. Whatever the case, that honestly feels like an enemy that Galmon might actually be best equipped to deal with, considering the long-range capabilities of our adorable little chocolate-eating Digimon. I think he should have gone for a sneak attack. I understand why, though, because Angramon's polite. Ah, that's pretty cool then, Ghost, in that case, when it comes to the voice actor. I think he's getting way too close to the blue. Yeah, he got way too fucking close. Okay, when are that blade's gonna possess Angramon? In that case. Hey, I'm not gonna blame him for touching that blade, though. Shit, I would have probably tried to touch it, thinking I could stop whatever the fuck that blade was trying to do, too. Okay, it's kind of creepy how that thing can actually affect your mindset to that extent. If that's how you work, then how are you supposed to deal with a Digimon like that? At the very least, Agumon still seemingly has his willpower still. For now. Yo, I love that creeped out look in his eyes. Oh shit. Because we really get to see him. His eyes like that. That's just that Digimon's imagination. I kind of like this because it gives you a grasp of like the conflict that's going on in Agumon's mind right now. If only he had actually gone to a camping trip. Damn, Jellymon's a complete field spirit. Holy shit. You should not talk shit. But I love this. It's just how much Jellymon does love Koshiro, though, to be talking like that. That's cute. Holy fuck. I gotta like this though. Normally, you don't get to see powers of willpower battles in this series, of all things. So I really do like the uniquer vibes this episode's going for, at least so far, anyway. Would it really though? Because the Digimon that had that blade dissipated away, so that's fucking bullshit. I'm just saying. I have a feeling they're gonna get their asses up pretty soon. I don't know if it's Durand. I don't know how to pronounce that name, Ghost. Durandolol? I don't know if it's Durandolmon. That actually is a cool Digimon name, no, Ghost Tab. Hey, at the very least, he can still actually control his own mind. I think if I were Repamon, I would try to find Ruli and the others and tell them that Angramon is going absolutely insane with that blade. You really should take our boy to camping, though. Oh, that's looking cute. Oh, now she's in Sama. That's what I love about fucking Ruli. She's smart. Like, she doesn't call Jellymon Sama unless she needs a favor. Hopefully, we'll give her something to operate off of now. Hopefully. Nah, but the thing is, that's under normal circumstances, he wouldn't do that shit. I love how here you can tell how much faith she has in Agramon to be reacting like that of all things. That's actually nice because we rarely get to see Angramon ever challenge himself to this extent. And this is what I love. Whenever our Digimon are put in towards emotional struggles. Because this is something Digimon Adventure 2020 didn't go through. You never really had emotional struggles for individual Digimons. You did have that in Digimon Tamers, though. Not saying that you don't have that in Digimon in general. You do have it in a few Digimon series. But I always love seeing this kind of shit in my Digimon anime. Huh. I swear, that Digimon's a fucking sweetheart. That would be nice, but I think this series does their... This series airs... What is it? Like... Doesn't this series air like half an hour before One Piece, or is it half an hour after? So... I could see why Toei wouldn't want to have the Wano... a commercial break that's going to be Zoro in the Wano arc. Just to not have pointless commercials, because if someone's watching Digimon, they're probably watching One Piece too, because I think they're back to back. I think pretty soon she's gonna be running the fuck away when he sees him with the blade, though. Yeah. I like the sound effect from the blade. That looks badass. I'm gonna have to use that as a fucking thumbnail. Now, this looks like the type of track you'd hear in like a slasher type of film setting. Ha! I haven't seen Power Rangers Wild Force yet. Ghost Star. Maybe I have in the past, I just haven't remembered. Because I have seen my fair share of Digimon series. I even used to collect the toys back in the day. Yo, he looks like he's ready to kill. And Angama looks even creepier when his eyes are actually animated too, because we rarely get to see them. Huh. That's actually kind of smart. Whoa. I kind of like this. It's just how powerful the blade is with it being able to absorb a data from both Jellymon and Gamamon. I mean, at least Angramon is free. For now. Okay, that's some nasty ass shit. What the fuck? Okay, that's some nasty ass shit right there. Oh. Okay, Miyazumon, that's actually kind of a cool Digimon name. Okay, this is Digimon that can't be reasoned with in that case. Okay, what a greedy little fuck in that case. I kind of like how this has a lot of implications for Gamamon here. Oh, yo, we've rarely seen him this angry. But the thing is, though, when someone fucks really, all bets are off with Angramon. Ah, yeah. I know that they use the First Riders theme a lot, but I can't stop loving it. But I really do hope we get a new theme eventually, though. Because I know in Digimon Adventure 2020, they had at least 3 different tracks. They had Extreme Fight, Break the Chain, and Where Are the Winners. They had like 3 separate battle tracks. Insert songs. This series has so far only had 1 insert song so far. But again, this insert song is really great. I just wish there was a little bit more variety. The animation here does look slow though. Like it feels like when Angramon is jumping, it feels like he floated in the air a little bit. Sup, Daniel Witz? Yeah, his ability is good. Actually, you're definitely on that, Daniel. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, I agree. This feels similar to a lot of other episodes ago, Stab. And the animation quality is not that good this week. Who the fuck is that Digimon? Huh. Whoa. Okay, this one's gangster as fuck. Oh, I did not know that then in that case, Ghost Stab. Yo! It's a shame our boy can't have the blade like that permanently, though. Okay, I actually kind of hope we get to see some cool, badass looking blade action. That's it. Oh. I mean, I guess it's cool that he won, but I kind of expect a little bit more from the fight, though, with the way they built it up. I mean, at least all the humans are alive. That's cool. But am I the only one that thinks this fight ended a little bit too quickly, though? Like, they hype him up getting to have that bladed weapon, and it just ends like that. I'm like, Zulwan is a cool fucking dude, though. I ain't gonna fucking lie. He's a homie. That's what the game I said is fucking adorable. I mean, Gallon can be pretty reckless sometimes. That's the beauty about him. It's been forever since they've actually shown him off. Like, no joke. I'm kind of glad, though. Hopefully, it's something that can pertain to the plot. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for that. I swear, I wish his dad would have more useful information. I don't think they should have a human character show up in this, Daniel, because if they do, that affect the continuity of other Digimon, though. That's the thing. I think it affects the series negatively if they have a human character from a previous Digimon. Hey, that's actually pretty cool that they actually do have a game reference, Ghost Tab. But honestly, though, this episode, I liked it, but it was a bit... Oh, that's why. It was an outsourced episode. Toei Philippines. I think it's Toei Philippines. Yeah, no wonder why the animation was stiff. There was a lot of outsourced names in the credits. A lot of names that are not Japanese this week. No wonder why the animation quality was meh. Yeah, thank you for the translation, Ghost Tab. But yeah, I wasn't imagining shit. This was an outsourced episode. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Because the animation was stiffer than usual. Still, though, I liked the episode. But they could have improved on a few things, though. I ain't gonna lie. Now, next week looks like a fucking banger episode. That's the quality I'm talking about. The shading, the camera angles, the beauty. I mean, look at this shit. This is scenic shit right here. Yo, Gamma looks absolutely triggered here. Huh. Could it be like a flashback episode into like what Gamamon did before he met Hiro? Either way, next week looks exciting. Could be. Now, if I had to rate this Digimon Ghost Game episode on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional. Yeah, it was. If I had to rate this episode, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It was average. It was okay. This felt like the weakest episode of the series because it's like there really wasn't much to get excited about. Don't get me wrong, there were cool moments like Agumon getting pissed that he was utilized. He almost hurt really because his body was out of control. It was a cool moment. But the fun in the episode wasn't that good. Like, you hype us up. The Agumon has a new bladed weapon for at least a small bit, and you make the animation simple of just blades colliding. And the fight scenes were pretty bad. It felt like the Digimon were fighting underwater. It was kind of sad, actually. Like, you can tell this is the episode where Toei phoned it in. I'm kind of glad that I didn't use the Digimon shirt this week, because this episode did not deserve the Digimon shirt at all. I'm glad I used this shirt instead. Yeah, I mean, that's not even the issue, Ghost Tab. I mean, yeah, it's annoying that they baited him, but the issue was the action in this episode sucked, though. You can tell the animators didn't give a shit. They didn't give a shit this week. They didn't give a fuck. No, the animation's better next week, Daniel. Like the preview. Like the preview, you can tell that is actually Toei's better team. Even last week's preview, episode 31, looked pretty bad in the preview. So no, the animation will be better. We don't have to worry about that, Daniel. Just by like the camera angles, the shading, and even the character art for episode 32 looks better. So the animation, we don't have to worry. It will look better. It will look better. Because the preview, it looks really promising. So on the positive side, at least Toei, they know that after this weak-ass episode, they knew they had to give us something great. And next week does look great. Because the animation quality for next week, that won me over already. But yeah, and here's the thing. I didn't wear my Digimon shirt because I honestly forgot about. No, I didn't forget that Digimon was airing. I was just reacting so many Watch Pre-Mangi episodes. I didn't have time to put it on, but I'm glad I didn't put it on. This episode did not deserve a Digimon shirt at all. Didn't deserve it at all. So I was kind of feeling sad once I noticed I didn't have my shirt, but this episode's like, nah, this shit ain't worth it. This ain't worth a Digimon shirt. You'll see my Digimon shirt next week, y'all, though. Oh, thank you for the info, Ghost Tab. That's cool when it comes to the cameos. Now, even though the fight scenes were pretty bad, though, here's something else I enjoyed from this episode, though. What I enjoyed about this episode was, at least the episode, except for maybe some Angramon characterization, because we really see him this heated up against enemy Digimon. I do like the fact that we get to see how much he really does love Koshiro, though, because when you have Koshiro talking behind her back, she doesn't even say anything bad towards Koshiro at all. You can see she's like hello, much more friendly than she usually is. So you can tell her relationship with our boys becoming more positive. And you see some character development with Lily because she knows how to utilize Jellymon. Because she takes advantage of the fact that Jellymon has a big ass ego. So what does she do? She uses Jellymon Sama. She uses that name instead of just calling her Jellymon, because when she does need a favorite, she calls her Jellymon. But when she needed a favorite the first time, she puts the Sama near her name. So I love those little character details. It made the episode funner. Yeah, the voice acting was great, actually. And also, on top of that, even though the animation quality was bad, at least the artwork was serviceable. And to the credit of the episode, I like the music, and that's overall. I'm still going to give it a rating of a 5 out of 10. But I really do need to see more from next week. This episode was the weakest Digimon Ghost Game episode. I was entertained, but I hope next week does better. But anyways, right before I go, let me just say thank you to Daniel Witz and Ghost Tab. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat, and also thank you to everyone else for watching my video, and I hope you have a fantastic day or night, Sean. Thank you so much for watching my video, everyone. Yeah, this definitely wasn't. This was like, it felt like a fillerish episode if you asked me. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic. True. That's how I felt about this episode. It just felt like it was there just to exist. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Daniel and Ghost Tab, and bye, y'all.